Not many good movies now, because most of the movies that are coming out, the dialogue is fucking short as a
The stories are
Chinaman's
pretty
penis.
generic.
That's really offensive.
That's also stereotyping
Yeah,
insane.
dude. Yeah. I just wanted to sound funny, but it didn't really work out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go cut myself now. Nope, I'm not that
Only
stupid. But the dialogues in these, I saw the movie Ant-Man recently. The concept is sounds ridiculous, but it was a pretty good
uh,
movie. But
is it the new one or is it the animated one?
the new one, obviously.
Okay. I watched the animated one, the kids version when I was a kid. That was pretty good.
Hmm.
It was alright, yes. But since I was a kid, I always thought it was freaking amazing because, you know, oh, they turn into ants and everything. Ah, sweet, that's so cool. I was probably like 8 years old.
I just thought there's not many that great gripping movies anymore. Like I find anime 20 minute episode anime shows way more gripping than
Brings me
most of the
more emotion
movies.
than I could to it.
Like I
Okay,
can't
so
really
I
think of a
recently
movie
watched.
that pulled the emotional strings on me.
Okay, so I gotta tell you about this. You know the movie Flight 93?
Yeah, that was a pretty
Ah, dude, I watched that movie.
that was a pretty
Ah,
good
dude.
movie.
The freaking I. Okay, I'm gonna be truthful here. At the end of that movie, I just wanted to cry.
Wow. Well, I felt pretty sad at the end.
I felt like
Any type
tears.
of dramatic movie, if you, the first time you watch it, it's amazing and gripping and everything. But then when you second time watch it, it depends on how good it is. Like,
It's like have you ever heard of the movie The Longest Ride?
no, is that a love
It's
movie?
about a, it's a romantic movie, yes.
That's what I was
It's about
thinking, because I
a
think I've
bull
heard of it.
rider. It's about a bull rider. Okay, it isn't necessarily. It's not like your typical. It was actually a pretty good movie. It's about a bull rider falls in love with this girl. Obviously, stereotypical. Okay, but this is where the twist comes. Okay, well, and then stereotype they break up like kind of, but they still love each other. Well, before they do that, it's pouring rain out. Okay, and I'm probably spoiling this and probably pissing off a few people, but who cares? You're probably never gonna watch the movie. Well, so what happens is they're
You
driving down.
get to the fucking point.
Okay, they're driving. They're driving down the road. It's pouring rain, and they see this little fire. They're like, what the heck? This old man crashes. He's sitting there. And the car's about to blow up, and the guy's like just barely conscious. Like, don't forget my. And he's got like this book, like this like box, I should say,
Yeah.
and inside are all these letters. He was in World War II.
Oh
He's a
wow.
World War II veteran. His wife was, I think, French. Well,
Bonjour.
uh,
Bonjour.
okay. Well, it's a very heart touching story. I can't go into detail much because I can't really remember the movie.
Well then, let's get on to a different movie talking about.
Uh,
What was the most dramatic movie I've seen that I can remember or think about right now? I'm thinking it was sort of an animated movie, actually.
Pokemon.
I'm just gonna throw up some. No. I'm gonna throw this movie out here. It wasn't so dramatic. It was like it wasn't the most dramatic movie. It's actually very recent. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It didn't
I
really
haven't
pull at
got
my
the.
heartstrings. Well, the first time when I watched it, it pulled at my heartstrings. Um,
I heard it was all right. I never watched it though
I
because they're
do want
making
to
way too
say
many of those
is
type
you
of
know
movies.
how most superhero movies end with like happy ending. You know,
Yeah, I heard that one was kind of opposite.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, it did have a small happy ending, but the ending I did not see it coming. I don't want to spoil it because it's so. You always think, he's gonna save the person. He's gonna save everyone. No one's gonna
Yep, something
die.
unexpected.
I'm just gonna say
Uh,
that. And it
yeah.
was like there was little kids in the movie theater crying, and actual people gasping. Like, you could hear it. I thought I was like a little kid watching a very dramatic movie, or like back in the olden days where there's a lot of people in the movie theaters, and when someone dies or when a dog dies, you hear everybody gasp, you know? Like, it was like the stereotypical movie gasp when there's a surprise. Yeah, it was...
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Now I'm gonna... Okay, so now, since you said that we were talking about movies that really grab your heart, well, I'm gonna talk about a horror movie now. Now, of course, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, horror
movies are the most basic."
Okay, well, I'm
movies,
gonna just,
like you
I'm
could
just
say.
gonna make you shit yourself here, okay? Some movies, some horror movies that are really actually creepy and scary, are actually based on actual true stories. You know,
Yeah, but they can twist the story.
No.
When they say based, they don't have to be 100% accurate. They can change it as much as they want because it says based. They basically they read the story, and it could be a true story or not. So
yeah, there's a couple of movies
it's only there to scare you.
Actually not based. It is a true story. They actually wrote this is a true story. They based. Have you ever heard of a medieval horror?
No.
Medieval horror? No.
Sounds like a small movie you're talking about.
It is. It's not a very popular movie, but I watched that, and then I went and read about it.
That's an unheard thing.
It is exact. I mean, I'm just like, holy crap. They did change a couple things up to make it more interesting, but it is almost exact. And then, what is that called?
You know what? I gotta say something about watching movies. Watching movies with friends and watching movies with other people, or just watching movies alone.
Okay, you're gonna have to go back. You cut out at people.
Oh.
With other people.
There's 3 types of like watching movies. You know, watching movies with friends, watching movies with random people, and then watching movies with yourself. I'm not really so much into horror movies, but this horror movie was actually pretty good. But not many people like. After I watched it by myself, I showed it to my friends, and we all watched it together, and they all said it was a dumb movie because it wasn't that scary. But I thought when I first watched it, the story was pretty cool and pretty interesting, and I actually wanted to look up the story. It's about the catacombs in France. So they basically go in the catacombs, and it's called As Above,
trapped.
So Below. Yeah. I thought it was really cool because it was... Because that's, like, creepy in itself. It's the catacombs in France. There's, like, miles of catacombs.
Hey, that's also almost true story.
Yeah, you could say. There is devil worshippers in the catacombs in France, which is pretty fucked up.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay, that story is almost true because they did get trapped, but all that stuff you see in the movie is just CG.
Yeah. Well, I think that would be crazy in itself to go in the catacombs. Like, these are miles just full of dead bones. Did you just cut out or something?
Okay, I probably...
What?
I said let's go back towards TV shows again.
Okay, I got a good one. I still can't believe I watched Mysterious Girlfriend X. Like, it sounds like I'm like an odd, creepy loner.
I've actually, after you told me about that, I've still yet to look it up, but I want to.
You should look it up. It's on YouTube. You could watch it on YouTube, or you can look it up on an anime website.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But the story's like, I've never really had like a great love relationship. You know, all those movies about love, some of them are actually pretty good when they show like good, passionate love, and it's so like heartstrings pulling. But Mysterious Girlfriend X is like realistic.
Girlfriend X. You're out for me again.
Well, it's because fucking Skype is being a biatch.
Cutting out. You're still cutting out.
You're cutting out for me too.
Okay, you're better now.
Fucking Skype.
Okay.
Skype being a
God damn.
bitch.
Um,
But Mysterious Girlfriend X, this is a great show. They put a little twist in it to make it like surprising. They top every episode. Like after you watch the first episode, it tops it with the next episode and tops it. And then the great happy like love moments are just like you feel so great about it. I don't know. It's a very hard to explain show because it's not so popular. It's It just there's a lot of true feelings going on.
Ah, dude.
What?
Nothing. Just
Right.
thinking.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna keep on talking here. Blue Exorcist. I've not watched. Actually, I watched a little bit of the English dubbed of Blue Exorcist, but I finished the first season. Oh, that reminds me again. That ticks me off sometimes when an anime show only has one season. Sure, it's 25 episodes, or 24 or 20 episodes.
Okay, yeah, that takes me off too. Okay, I have to ask you, are you still recording?
Yeah. I mean, it's a podcast episode, so go fuck yourself.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Don't be a bitch.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Anime shows, I think they appeal to specific audiences. That's why there's so many anime shows.
Yeah, so many for everybody's wanting.
Yeah. I actually do like... I love watching movies and shows that have, like, what the fuck moments. I don't know why, but it's just really, like, it's unexpected, so it's amazing. There's actually a couple what the fuck moments in Mysterious Girlfriend X. You know.
There's a bunch of those in Sword Art Online. I was sitting there watching this, and I'm just like, what?
I was surprised when, I can't really describe it well, but when, Kirito was with Asuna, and she just, like, strips for no reason.
That was funny.
It was like, what the fuck is going on? He didn't mean that, and then...
Okay, when he asked her that question, everybody thought that was gonna happen. Well, then
I didn't think that was gonna.
forgot
I didn't think she would undress. I didn't even think of that at the time at all.
Okay, well,
like there was no sexual preference. There's no sexual feeling going on right there. I was in deep with the compassion, being like,
yeah.
Oh, I can trust you. We're great. We could.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how she took it. So I'm just sitting there. I found a meme for that picture.
Yeah, I
for
know.
That scene.
I saw that.
Well, that was a good meme. Why are you naked? I just wanted a sandwich.
Yeah. That was great.
That's the terrible joke. But yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
Oh my
Still waiting for season 3.
Yeah. I'm to the point, since I'm almost done with school, I'm to the point with, I'll talk passionately about what I watch, and I don't give a shit about what people think about me now at school, because I'll be like, I'll only see probably like 10 of you or 20 of you, maybe 20 is like at most of people you'll probably see after you get done with school.
Yeah.
No, I just don't care anymore because I'm so happy about who I am, because I found myself and I found these great shows. I'm just happy in general, I think that's the main reason why people are so socially awkward or socially depressed or something like that, or when people cut themselves, or there's many reasons why people do that.
Honestly, I think that's stupid.
People cutting themselves.
I mean,
that in general.
Yeah.
Because it's just like attention, and like there's billions of things to live for. The year right now is 2015. That's fucking crazy. And we already have like some form of hoverboards. Sure, it's not great, but it's getting there. Like that, look at the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, the next gen graphics and all that shit. I can't imagine higher graphics than what we have now.
Just imagine when we're 30 years old.
Yeah, and
Just
we'll be
imagine what
like,
it'd be
I
like."
remember when the Xbox One came out. I remember when the first Xbox or the 360 came out, or the Atari.
Xbox 360s.
Yeah, it's just like, you have so much to live for. There's so much to see. My brain is so open to anything. Like, if I, like, now that I think about it with relationships, I seriously, I would be alright going out with a gay guy. I'm that open, which I'm kinda, I don't know if it's bad or good. Kinda, I don't know. No, I would be open to date a girl and to date a guy. Like, I'm that open about it. Like my mind is open to anything. Like, I'm willing to try anything. That's what's great about, I don't know. It could just be that I'm really happy. I found my inner chi or whatever.
You're really gay. Get it?
Well, back in the olden days, gay meant happy. So, bitches will be bitches.
For all of y'all, that's a great.
God damn it. No, I feel like you can talk with a guy. Actually, there's a girl at school that I can talk very passionate about anime and other shows. But I don't know if she has the same feelings. That's the thing about, like, asking out a girl.
I'm trying to think of who it is.
I won't say the name. I could just, like, message you later about it.
Well, you could just tell me after the podcast, Joe.
Yeah, I will. But, no, I just want to spend, like, 2 minutes talking about her. But, no, like, she's a social outcast. I'm a social outcast. We're both social outcasts. But we have the very similar interests. We both watch, like, same YouTubers cry. That's a... Oh my god, if she was watching this right now. No, it makes me so warm and happy to be around her and talk with her. Like, talking with a girl in general, you know? Shut up.
I could see why you'd be really awkward now if she was watching. Yeah, continue.
No, it wouldn't be. Maybe she's happy. That's the problem about asking out a girl.
I feel with that.
You know?
Because if
that's
if
why
you
most
ruin
people
things
don't
with that
ask out. Yeah.
Okay, see how I feel with it. I wouldn't mind it, but honestly, I'd rather wait until after high school because
yeah, I know. You gotta wait for that special one.
In high school.
Because high school is kind of petty.
I mean, if you date someone in high school, how it works is if you break up with them, you see them every day.
Yeah,
that's how you get on.
Yeah. But that's the big thing in high school, you know, asking out a girl.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
like,
I'd go to prom with a girl or something, but...
Well, that's another thing. Now these days, people don't ask out. There's kids that ask out girls over the phone or over the internet.
Out for me again.
What? Okay. Do you want me to repeat myself again? Bitch.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, do it over the internet. I heard about how they ask over the internet. See, that's where I would change.
I'm an old soul. Like, I'm
old-fashioned.
I rather talk to a girl I rather just ask her out in public, and then after that, I rather go to the movies. I rather go out to a date. I rather go to like.
That's what I would.
You know, or something like that.
Or something.
Like today's generation there's a small few of people. What? Alright, but...
I said go get ice cream or something.
Yeah. Not many people do that out, like...
Oh yeah, that's...
sad.
Who are normal, is what I would call them, normal.
Yeah.
My cousin my cousin, I'm not gonna say his name. His girlfriend lives in the west region. He lives in not so west. He lives west.
God
where I
damn,
live.
Skype has
She
the
lives
worst
all the way-
connection right
Still in
now.
America, but all the way less. Well, yeah. Yeah, Skype's being weird.
Skype's just being a bitch.
Try a little bit.
Like, holy crap. I don't know why I keep on saying bitch. I'm sorry.
It's so yeah.
Hurting people's emotions. Or standards. I think the reason why I'm so open to anything and everything is because, you know, growing up, I didn't really know who I was or what I was going to do. I was generally depressed. That's why I got long hair. You know?
Yeah. I remember you with long hair.
Yeah, I was really depressed.
That was kind of
And then I
disturbing.
shaved one side to be like Skrillex because it was like I was trying to be hip. I was trying to fit in, but I didn't really know who I was, so I couldn't fit in. So then I just got even more depressed. And then just like hanging out with my family, I feel like I'll just, you know, hanging out with family, you basically be yourself. So then,
Dude, if you would have been in our group when you were like that, probably, I
would've
don't know.
pulled
A
me
lot
out.
of things happened in those years.
yeah,
So, a lot of things happened.
yeah.
Kinda
I think
don't
everyone
back.
goes through a suicidal phase or a depressed phase because they don't know who they are.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't want to say her name. I was gonna start talking about someone, but then
She wears a sweater all this time, or a special sweater that says a special YouTuber.
Oh, is she have blonde hair?
What? What?
Does she have blonde hair?
I believe so.
You don't even know.
Shut up. I can't. Well, there's a lot of.
I know who you're talking.
No, she always wears
First
this great black sweater.
Yes, that's this. I know who it is now.
All right.
She always wears that sweatshirt.
It's a great sweatshirt.
I want one of them.
Yeah.
I miss his old
I did a painting of that person.
being.
Are we gonna leave it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna leave his name unknown just to
Because
not
people have to.
just to be vague
this-
about who we're talking about.
Do you know if you know who that is, right?
Oh my God! You said the name. It said other names. Should not.
Okay,
use
well, I
names.
didn't say her last name, but I'm only gonna mention it that time.
Oh, God.
But you know who I'm talking about, right?
I'm
Does
just
she
gonna
watch
edit
your-
out the name.
Yes.
I'm gonna edit out the name. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Do you know who she is?
Yes. I was an idiot.
Does she watch your videos?
Not anymore. I basically
Okay.
stabbed her heart. I was kind of depressed at the time too,
Dude,
and I was very sexual at the time because I was depressed.
with my friends, my group of friends. Okay. Oh man, we had this group. I used to be in this group. I gave up because everybody was just writing too much crap in the group. Because I don't want you guys bombarding it, but well, she thinks she was the leader of the group, kind of, when it was really two other people.
I hate leaders
Oh,
of
man.
groups. Everybody should just go in their
No,
own
no.
directions.
No, of this group.
Yeah, I
name
know.
of the- okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
she thought she was the leader, so I joined. Well, she hated my guts at the time.
Oh,
My God, you should have heard her. Oh, dude. She threatened to kill me in every which way. She
Oh
threatened
my
to kill
God.
other people.
that's
It
a
was
horrible thing to do again. Oh my God, Kitty Toe! Holy shit!
Did
you hear that?
Bad. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, so why she hated me in middle school? Okay, I made the mistake. It took me forever because I finally decided to go out with her. Okay, this was before the depression and all that stuff. Okay, so man, I was an idiot.
I was an idiot
so-
too with her. I went out with her too, and it was for
Okay,
a brief
so I went out
time.
with her 2 years. Okay, 2 years. First year, nothing, no problems. Say, I can't believe. Okay, so she never acted like she was depressed. But this is her excuse. You never asked if I was depressed. Like, really? How was I supposed to ask if I never didn't think you were depressed?
If you're depressed, you never really show it, you know?
Yeah, okay, so...
You think you're showing it, but you're not showing it.
So she's sitting there like, she's like, because of you, I cut myself. I'm like, really? You're blaming it on me? I see how it is. So she kind of hated me after that, like, severe hated me. Like, she moved schools because of it.
That's horrible.
Not even joking. So she finally started talking to me again.
I never really hate someone. Like, it's not right to hate someone so much.
Like, she hated me so much. Like, every time I see her, if I would be near her, she'd be hitting me in some way.
Yeah.
Like, full on frontal assault punching me. It was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Now,
it's all right to hate someone, but just not full on, like, constant. That's horrible.
Well, she's one of those people that will.
It's not good to focus on hate, because then you become a very
hate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she'll full on bloodshot hate someone for 1 week, and then next week she'll be best friends with them. She's one of those people. So she full on hated me. Like, you can ask. I can't say their names, darn it. There's like 8 people. You can ask. That all 8 of them, they were all there. They all heard it too. She wanted to kill me. She wanted to kill my family. And then a month later, she comes and says hi. I'm like, hello? Like, and she just nonchalantly starts talking to me again. She's like, really?
Yeah.
Like, I have a feeling she's got like long-term memory loss or something.
See, the thing about that is women are mysterious creatures. The only thing I get from women is any type of woman TV show or woman chick flick movie, or just talking to a woman or hearing what a woman talks about. Most of the shows and movies, they talk about, like, oh, women, oh, they're poor. Women are confusing. And to women, guys are the scum of the earth. Or in most TV shows and movies, guys are the scum of the earth. Even though we're made to love each other. And women can be very confusing. Like, I feel like an asshole anytime when I talk about a woman, unless if I'm talking about her passionately. But even then, if I talk about a woman passionately, like the girl that I'm thinking about right now, that I love talking to her about anime and just having a conversation with her, people are still gonna think that I'm some perverted asshole, even though I try not to sound like it, you know. The things that my parents taught me is just be a gentleman. Don't care what other people say about you. Just be a gentleman. Be the nicest person, and try to survive. You know, be a gentleman to women. That's it. And that's not me. You know, women can hurt men too. That's the problem, because women are like, oh, men are assholes.
It's funny. They think they can't, but really, I'm gonna say this, and this is the truth. You may not think it, but men have feelings too.
Yeah.
And it's true. All men have feelings. Doesn't matter if they think they're so tough, but in the inside,
we're crybabies.
You can hit a nerve and it just wrecks. You could be the toughest guy on earth, and you hit the wrong nerve and it just wrecks you.
Yeah. Like at school, you know, when I first came to the school, there was actually a couple of, you know, girls that would make fun of me because of my long hair. And when I heard them say stuff about me, that literally just made me just kind of cry inside. And it drove me further depressed.
it pisses me off when people talk about that behind your back loud enough that you can hear them.
Yes.
It just makes me want to just punch them right in the face.
Like, we're all humans. We should notice each other's likes and dislikes. We shouldn't force each other upon each other. We shouldn't be we gotta be...
I smell what you're stepping in.
That saying does not work. Oh my god.
It does down here.
Humans, guys and girls, men and women are very all of us, we don't get understood well. I can't even fucking speak English right. I sound like a blabbering idiot. But
aren't we all?
Yeah. We're all humans. Come on, you guys.
We're not perfect.
Come on, let's try to be friends at least, you know? That's the big thing. If we're all friends on Earth, we would achieve great things. But no, people have to find the differences and be an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, we gotta wrap this up. This is at 43 minutes or 40 minutes.
Let's wrap this up. Well, let's go make some gameplay.
Well, no, my thing has been recording for 40 minutes.
Okay, then let's stop.
All right. Good topic. We'll have another podcast another time.
Yeah.
I hope people actually listen to this, which is a very slim chance that no one probably did.
This would be better to listen to while playing video games.
Yes, that's what I do when I listen to a podcast. I play a video game.
We should have said in the beginning that you write in the description.
I'll do that.
There's just background gameplay. It's nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, I thought you were gonna talk about just say.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
I don't know. People need to have a better attention span. You know, they need to be inventive with their things.
Stop being goldfish.
Goldfish.
Goldfish only have like a 1 or 2 second attention span.
Quit being goldfish. I'm gonna end it there. It was fun.